Hey, what's happening, EXP family, success team? A couple of things I want to just talk about real quickly today is that we have quite a few new programs and things going on here within EXP. I want to make sure that you guys are taking advantage of it, at least learning about them, at least knowing something about them so that you can talk about them in conversation and see how they can help you and your business directly and how they can help others that you may be attracting to the EXP family. One of the first things I want to talk about is that if you have not, you should begin to pay attention to the earnings reports. Part of having a public company, part of us having stocks and things, is that our company being public is just like an Amazon or a Google or a Microsoft or a Chevron, anything like that. And we have earnings reports every quarter. And on our last earnings report, you will be able to see where we've improved at, where we could possibly use some improvements, why our debt is none, why we still increase in agent count, why we're still increasing in actual revenue coming into the company. And I would tell you that if you missed it, go on YouTube. Go on YouTube or go into Workplace and take a minute to at least look up, follow the earnings reports. You should make it as part of your business plan to know what the company is doing and what we are doing compared to the competition that we have in our industry. I would say look outside of the industry as well, but at least look within the industry so that you know where we're set up, how we're doing, what's being forecast, what the leadership, what Glenn Sanford, et cetera, what they're doing, what they're projecting, what they're working toward, what the actual numbers are. Especially when you hear stuff in the streets, you might as well know exactly what's going on for yourself. The other thing is there are quite a few programs, and if you are not, you should really make it part of your at least week, if not, a few minutes daily to look into Workplace. Our EXP Workplace is really our Facebook. It's our Facebook with hopefully better information on it. And take a moment to look in some of the different groups and stuff. A couple of things I want to bring attention to you for is we have some new programs. One of them is called Thrive, and we have another program that's called Boost. If you want specific information about them, again, go on the Workplace, but learn what these things are. Just imagine if you were to join EXP today, and if you happen to be into agent attraction, quote unquote recruiting, which hopefully you are meaning that you were at least feel EXP as a great enough company that there are other people that you know that could strive here. Even if you're not actively quote unquote recruiting them, you have enough information to provide people with a basis of a business decision. But just pretend here that you're into agent attraction and you started EXP today. Well, what if you start EXP today and they automatically for 12 months, one whole year, were to compensate you on your revenue share as if you already had 10 people, 10 qualified agents on your front line. So what does that mean? That means that you would be compensated as if you had four of our 7 levels open to you to receive revenue share based upon your team and et cetera, et cetera. I mean, just imagine for some of us if that had been available, what that would look like. Imagine the momentum that you get from that, the belief factor that you know that this is something that can be done and something that you can do, right? I mean, I think that's fantastic. Take a look at the Boost program. How many of us know of maybe some smaller brokerages that the whole brokerage could benefit from coming over to EXP? But maybe because of the expenses, maybe because of what it would cost to bring all their agents over, maybe because of factors like that, it's keeping them from making a decision and making a move. Go into Workplace and look at the Boost program so that you can know who properly, depending upon your area and location, you can put these brokers in front of, because EXP does have some programs to assist in their transition. Not buying them over, but assist them And that's done on a basis with some upper level management, but it's something that is being encouraged right now. There are requirements. Yeah, the small brokerage has to be a certain size. They have to be doing certain volume. This isn't for a 3 or 4 person agency that's doing 5 or 10 million a year. This is for something a little larger than that, where there are opportunities that EXP is looking at to assist them. Needless to say, if they are able to assist and secure that brokerage coming over, guess who's their sponsor? Yes, you would be their sponsor. Isn't that amazing? I think that's amazing. Last is if you haven't looked into it, you've probably at least heard the term of EXP revenues. Look into revenues, because revenues in a nutshell, EXP is offering lots of different types of services as we are attracting different larger players in, such as relocation, REOs, lending. There's things that are coming into the company that you need to be part of the revenues system to have opportunities. And depending upon, of course, the level of commitment, the level that you put into the revenues will obviously make a big decision or a big help on how you're able to receive some of these things. The luxury division, all this stuff under the revenues banner. There's some great opportunities right now, but you got to pay attention. Learn as much of it as you can. We have information on a lot of it here where you can always reach out to us. But make EXP Workplace part of your business model to stay in touch with things going on with the company. In the group EXP announcements, look in there. In the cooler chat, look in there. Look in some of these places, and then pick certain groups that you may be involved in or looking for. Are you looking for more information on how to better use KV Core? There's a couple of KV Core groups that are specifically doing that. So take a look. Make sure that you're taking full usage of the opportunities that you have to help you grow your business. All righty. Reach out if you need us. We're here to help. Take care.